Here, boy, I gotta be careful. Oh, feel it? God bless it. Ah, there you go. That's what you gotta watch for, especially on a scooter. These hard tires on here is something. I gotta find out if I can't do something about that. Of course, this car traffic making a lot of noise. But anyhow, I'm enjoying myself out here by myself on this bridge. Nobody else is on it but me. And here's another joint. I gotta go across. Whoop. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That's what you gotta be careful of on a scooter. Well, I keep saying that, but I want to keep impressing upon people who do this, besides me, what it's like and how you do it, and be careful when you're doing it, which I'm trying to be, but I screw up once in a while, just like anybody else. You're going to screw up without even knowing it. And boy, I sure do. But look how nice it's down in there. I hope you can see through the bars here how nice it is down there as I'm traveling along on this bridge. Of course, up there is the Oneana home up there where that famous artist used to live. That's quite a place up there. If you ever get a chance, you got to go up there and take a look at it, because it's really something to look at. Yes, yes, yes. They look out over the Hudson River. These damn cars going by here, though. But look down here. See how that channel comes out of there? That's quite a channel. But I don't know what that's growing alongside of it. Kind of marshy looking. But there's a channel coming out of there. But look at the surroundings, huh? And there's another channel over there. It's a little bigger than this one. But isn't this something nice to look at? This is fantastic. Up here looking out over the Hudson River. Look at that Catskill Point. And there she be. Quite a place. And look at the mountains. How nice they look from here. There's old Rip Van Winkle sleeping over there. Yeah, they look pretty good. It's the first time I've had a really good chance to shoot at them when not too hazy. But there's your Catskill Mountains. And this is what it looks like off of Rip Van Winkle Bridge. What do you know about that? I'll give you another view. And look down in there how it looks. All those weeds. That's an island, by the way. There goes a motorcycle. There's three of them. Well, that's what I used to do. Well, I don't do it anymore. It's too bad. I miss it. But I'm doing all right now. I have to put up with it. So I can't ride a motorcycle anymore. So what's the big deal? I'm out here anyhow doing my thing. Well, here I am on the wide channel. Look how much wider this is compared to the other one. You still got stuff growing on each side of it. What do you know about that? That's still an island there. And look at that pasture up there, vineyards or whatever. But here's a better view of the mountains now. This is another view. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't that something to look at? Huh? There you are, complete view. And I'm going all the way around, look down the bridge, look out over. Look at that, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? This is what you see traveling around in the Catskills. How about that? And I'm going to show you the little thing that's bringing me around here. There it is. There's what's taking me wherever I want to go. What a difference between this and the motorcycle, huh? But that's taking me around and let me do what I feel like doing. And I'm sure enjoy doing this. There's another view of the Catskills. And there's a Catskill Point again. And look around here. And look up at here at this here vineyard, orchard of some sort. Apple orchard, I think. Well, that's enough of that. I'll continue on. I'll get on the other side. I'm not quite across it yet. But we'll make it one way or the other. There's the last view of this for a while. Or a good view. But this is what you can do with a camera in your hand. Here I am, 93, with a camera in my hand. 93 years old. Gosh darn it. I never thought I'd be doing this, but here I am. Well, there's the railroad bridge. I mean railroad, not the bridge. There's the railroad. How about that? Now, I ride that there to go to New York City. And I've done it a couple of times. But there we are. And here's another shot of the channel. And there's another shot of the mountains. I'm almost at the end of it now. And by the way, this is quite a walkway because I just passed a person that was taking her daily walk across the bridge. And believe me, this is one nice way to take a walk, is cross this bridge. I don't know how far it is across the bridge, but I assume that it's a good mile or whatever. And that's a nice walk. Walk across and a walk back. Well, I don't know. Well, I made it completely across the bridge. I'm on the end of it right now, looking down over an orchard. And here's the end of the bridge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie myself going back across the bridge. I'm not going to stop anymore. And I'm going to tie myself, see how long it takes me to get from this end of the bridge to the other end. Right now I'm going to shut it off and wait until, well, I got 4 minutes to 10. I'll wait till 10 o'clock so I'll know exactly what time it is. Well, anyhow, maybe I'll just take off right now. What the same heck. Let's go. It's 10 minutes to, what did I say it was? 10 minutes to 10. And now let's see how long it takes me to get across this bridge. And while I'm going, 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes to 10. I hope I remember that. But it's hard for me to do so. But anyhow, there's the orchard. And they got a fence down there. Keep the deer out from eating the apples, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to knock this off and get back across there and see how long it takes me. Now there's a young lady that's walking in front of me, and I got this thing wide open, and she's staying ahead of me. What do you know about that? Oh, I'll be darned. She's walking faster than I can go. Ain't that something? Well, that's enough of that. But this is what it's like traveling around on a scooter. And she's walking. I used to do it, but she's getting ahead of me now. Well, that's good because we're coming into the work zone, so I'll knock it off. Well, I'm back on the other side of the bridge, and it took me, it was 5 minutes to 10, and it's 10:15 now, so that's 20 minutes. It took me to cross that bridge, and I was following behind a young lady that was just ahead of me, and I couldn't catch up to her. I was just pacing right along behind her, but I couldn't catch up to her, so that's how fast this scooter will go, as fast as a walker did. So now, it took me 20 minutes to come across the bridge. Now, how far along that bridge is, I don't know. But I would say, I don't know if I've traveled 2 miles an hour or 5 miles an hour, whatever it was. But anyhow, there's the entrance, and I just got through crossing it. And I did pass 4 or 5 girls. Now, probably only 3 or 4 because I must have passed her going there, or she passed me, one of the two, and then she passed me coming back because I stopped to talk to a lady there for a few seconds, and she went by. Well, anyhow, it took 20 minutes to cross that bridge, so we can figure out just how long that bridge is by counting the minutes it took me to come across. 20 whole minutes. Well, now I'm on my way down to the city part of the town. Well, here I am in the residential district of Catskill, and I'm up here what I call Nob Hill. This is where a lot of beautiful homes are, and of course you got to have money to live up here, to live in homes like this. Look at that beautiful home there, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful home. And this is what I call myself Nob Hill. This is where all the people with money lives. Now there's a home right there. I used to be a friend of mine. And that was Jerry Hartman. Jerry Hartman, the jeweler, and his wife, dress shop. That's where they used to live. Of course, he died, and she still lives down in Florida.